On Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest won a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor for his performance in Neil Simon's new play, Lost in Yonkers. It's a pleasure to have him back on the program, Kevin Spacey. Kevin, come on out here. Hi, Kevin, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? What's the matter? You give me kind of a...
I'm a little upset.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, I don't know why you didn't invite me to your Tony party. I mean, there's Helen Hayes chowing down on pork, and I'm stuck at the Tony party with Steve Guttenberg.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is this somewhere in the back of your mind, was this a lifelong dream for you to one day win one of these?
Yeah, I think it's about the highest honor an actor in the theater can get.
Good for you.
Thank you.
What was... What was the evening like?
Completely terrifying.
Yeah.
Because I tried really hard to be calm about it for the month that, since they announced the nominations to when they then give them out.
Right.
But I got to the show, and you sit there and you know that your category is going to come up early, so you can't enjoy anything because you're just terrified. And it's on television, so they have lights, so you're hot and you're sweating and you can hear your heart. And then they announce your name, and you walk up and you accept your award from Whoopi Goldberg and Steve Guttenberg.
Right.
And you turn and you face a lot of penguins and sequins. And now you have to talk to them and try to speak English.
Right.
And you think that all that's coming out is thanks for my mom. And then you leave, you walk off stage, and the first thing that they do after having worked your whole life to get this award is they take it away from you.
Oh, you don't get to take the...
No, this woman goes, "Here, we have to engrave it, thank you." And you go, "But that's my award."
Yeah. But now this seems to me like poor planning, because if they know the winner, somebody knows the winner.
Well, Anthony Quinn did.
Oh, yeah, what was that exactly?
Who knows? Zorba! I don't know what that was. Maybe it was Prozac.
Yeah, I don't know. So you don't get to keep the trophy now.
No, and then they do it to you again. They take it away, and then they take you downstairs into this press room where you talk to the press, and they give you another one to take photographs, and then you're like, "I got it." And then they go, "Here, we have to take that away." And they do it to you 4 times, and it's like your blanket keeps getting taken away.
Yeah. Now, what is the? We see it never having won one, never having been near one. What is it?
It's a gold monkey.
That's very nice.
Yeah, its tail spins.
Wow.
No, it's like that. It's silver, and it has a sort of a silver dollar thing, and I actually haven't seen one now. I think about it. But it has a happy and sad face on it.
Compared
Drama.
Compared to the Ace Award, is it nicer or not as nice?
It doesn't have quite as big a point, I think.
Well, anyway, congratulations again. Now, you travel. Is it you who travels with your dog?
I do, and I have a new dog that I found last July in California.
What kind of dog?
He's a mix between a lab and a Belgian Shepherd, and he has...
Oh, Belgian Shepherds are great animals.
Great dogs, and he has Yoda's ears. They're the biggest ears. And he got hit by a car right in front of me, and luckily he was at that age they're like rubber.
Yeah.
So the car went right over him, and he was that car went over me.
Yeah.
And all he had was a fractured elbow. So we bandaged him up, put him in a cast, and I brought him
Technically speaking,
home.
do dogs have elbows? I mean, in the strictest anatomical sense, do dogs have elbows?
Well, what would you call it?
Well, his little arm deal.
Oh, Mr. Vet, thank you.
He's busted his arm cap there. It's
the arm thing.
Yeah. But he's okay.
He's all right. Yeah. He went through a teething phase right as I had him. He was quite young. He was about 6 months, and I was staying in a hotel. And you try when you travel with a dog to be kind of discreet in hotel rooms.
Right.
But he ate the phone I came home one night, and it looked like a 727 had crashed in my hotel room.
Yeah.
He'd found the box that the humidifier and the VCR goes in, the styrofoam, the white stuff, and it was everywhere, and he was lying in the middle of the carpet with the drapes between his teeth.
Wow.
It was kind of rambunctious.
Yeah, redecorating. You have to be careful because that styrofoam stuff, I don't know if you want your animal ingesting a lot of that. You know, you have to watch him, keep an eye on him. I didn't mean to ruin your night. I know you're still flying from the Tonys, but I'm sorry.
I know, but I kind of like it.
Oh, no. You have an actual correspondence with Katharine Hepburn?
Shocking but true.
How did this begin?
It began a long time ago. No, it actually began, I was a student in junior high school in California, and I went to see her in a play.
What was the play?
It was a play called A Matter of Gravity that she was doing at the Music Center out there, and I found where she parked her car, and I was a big fan. She wasn't driving. and I found where she parked her car and her driver, and I waited, and she came down from this this sort of backstage area, and she saw me, and she looked at me, and she said, "You've waited for me, how lovely." I feel like Dana Carvey on a bad day.
And there became the...
No, I actually didn't write her then. She then came to see a play I did on Broadway. She came backstage, and I wrote her then and told her that story. And so I write her long letters, and she writes me back little things that say, "Good for you, Kate."
That's great. That's great. And are you leaving the production soon, or are you?
No, I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay through the end of August, and I have a film on Friday night called Darrow. I just wanted to get that in.
Good for you. Good to see
Thank
you again,
you.
Kevin. Congratulations again. Kevin Spacey will be back with Stevie Wonder.